What's up, everybody? It's your boy Michael Ray. Hey,
Like,
Bauer,
Bauer get
coming
on
to you.
disability. Good for him.
Not with a live stream for Sunday, but with a new anxiety file.
Yeah,
That's right.
he fucking
I've been dealing with it.
skipped us tonight. He was supposed to do his live stream.
Look at that little
Look at his beard.
dandruff peaches.
Look at his beard. Look at how it's like a line. It's like gray, and then he's dyed it, but he only dyed the part that was. He like shaved and dyed it, and then this is grown back. See?
Look at that.
It's like a perfect line.
Little dandruff peaches or whatever the hell is from my scalp on my shirt.
No, he's not doing a live stream tonight.
But hey, I needed to make a new anxiety files video because I've been going through it. For you guys that follow my channel, I think you understand what the anxiety files videos are about. They're basically a way for me to explain my complaints, my worries, my fears, tell some stories, but I keep forgetting what the anxiety files is meant to do. It's to try to let people know they're not alone, that we all have a bunch of different things that affect us, and we need an outlet. We need an outlet. Because sometimes we don't have that outlet. Sometimes a stupid YouTube video of us talking is that only outlet. But at the end of the day, it makes us all feel better. For the most part. But it sucks to relive the anxiety while you're talking about the anxiety.
Dude, this is crazy, man.
So, please do me a favor.
Reliving the anxiety while talking about it, there's no helping him, you know?
For early and exclusive content such as this, and for more...
Yeah, the Lizzie McGuire stuff from Brent was crazy.
I was supposed to live stream today on Sunday, trying to keep a consistent schedule.
It's already over.
But,
the live streams
Lord
are
knows,
going to come to an end where he's not going to do the same days. He was going to do, what, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, whatever? That's coming to an end. He'll do like once a week now. I try to work
on it, and then I have my good days, I have my bad days. And
like this is the Bauer cycle is he makes a plan to do something, maybe better his life, and then he makes a video where he starts saying that he can't do it, and then he stops whatever progress he's made.
Whatever else I deal with. And it just sucks. But at the
so we did about a week and a half of the live streams 3 times a week. They were supposed to be daily streams, but then they turned into every other day streams.
We might not be functioning correctly,
now they're turning into 2 times a week.
That's all that freaking matters.
Because last week there was only 2. We'll see going forward.
And share your love in your heart. And that's what I try to do.
This is his job, remember? Well, actually, he did say he made enough money to pay rent, so he just gets enough money to pay rent, and then he just does nothing and then freaks out and begs for money at the end of the month for rent money. And does streams.
But I'm going through it, y'all. A lot of people might not know this, but I have a ton of health issues.
No, we do. We all know. We all fucking know. We all know because you've told us constantly for the last 4 months. Like, yeah, how do we not know?
Started to cry.
He's gonna cry.
I was triggered.
Oh my God.
Even though I know everything that's going on, I was really triggered. Because last week, on this Sunday, I had the pleasure of hanging out with a friend of mine, Wet Movie One. Some of you are fans of his.
They do a video?
I got picked up, taken to his place. I picked up a gifted laptop and an older Apple iMac that was gifted to me.
The health issues are like
from a fan.
He had like I don't know, what was it? Poop and blood.
Not trying to control the narrative or use me.
He's probably just wiping his ass so hard.
To Brendan's house, we hung out the day in Burbank. And Brendan shoots vlogs.
He's spitting.
And you guys can go watch the vlog on his channel, Wet Movie One, right now. But Brendan shoots vlogs, and I had a great day. And then
I'll check and see if Wet Movie One has something with him on his channel right now.
And I loved it. I loved my spirit. I loved hanging out at the video store. eating some pizza with them, and having a beautiful day of life.
Yeah, so he was donated those computers, and he's like worried that there's going to be backdoors on them. But it's like, Mike, dude, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
But I've been going
Everything just
to.
gives him fucking anxiety. Did I turn it down? What's happening? Audio. This is his audio.
Eating some
This is his
pizza
audio,
with
guys.
them
It's
and
not
having a
mine.
beautiful
This
day
is
of
him.
life.
Of course, again, his audio drops.
But I've been going to.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I don't even know how he manages to pull this off. I don't even know how he manages to do this. Because, like, he didn't push anything. He is. He's using like an iPhone 5. Like the oldest model that you can. He showed it to us. It's like a 5C. Or whatever. Like the C variant. He showed us. He has $100 iPhone. He showed us like 2 years ago. Remember when he was at risk of losing his phone? How long does this go on for, Mike? Oh my God. Is this the rest of the video? Fixed it after 4
Sorry,
minutes.
everybody. I think my
3
audio went
minutes.
out. I hope we still got it. I'm going to turn on both the audios just in case.
What does that mean? Both the audios? What?
All right, I'm just going to move forward and hopefully you guys can hear me. If not, I won't post the video.
Awesome.
But I was going into, this week feeling real good. Then I watched the video.
Yeah, no
And I don't
edits,
like
nothing.
watching myself.
See, no, he
In
doesn't watch
movies,
it.
TV shows,
You have
or
to.
even YouTube blogs.
You
I don't
have
like
to.
watching myself.
I didn't like listening to myself at
Because
first,
I
but you get
realize
used to
all
it
the
and it's totally
mistakes I
fine.
do or say, or I don't think I'm presented correctly, like how I feel or how I'm thinking.
Listen.
And sometimes my words are mishmash.
If he wants to do this, make videos of himself and post it online, and he can't even watch himself, then this isn't for you.
But in my brain, I thought I gave a coherent statement, and I clearly didn't.
You're not good enough.
I just have a
You're
lot
not
of
good
issues
enough to
when I
just put
watch
your shit
myself.
out there and not watch it and not see if it was decent. You would know there was 3 minutes of audio just not missing.
I saw myself for the first time, like body and all, walking and talking, and I looked really ugly to me. Maybe not to anybody else, but to me.
Like,
I
you look
saw all the problems in
horrible.
my body, my health, my walking, my stiff neck. I can't even move my neck. I got a really bad back. My body looked bloated. It probably still does. I mean, to be honest with you. And I don't know if that's from sodium or my heart because I have issues
It's from
to where my body
everything.
is looking bloated more than normal. And I'm limited mobility. I'm very
It's
limited mobility in real life.
self-imposed. It's self-imposed.
And people think, oh, just get out and walk, do this, and
That's all
that'll
you have.
fix it. I mean, it kind of will, but I actually need like real trainers
No.
and exercise, and I
No.
need to see a chiropractor.
There's those
And all that other
fuckers that
stuff. But I
like train
guarantee
on the
you, there's more
gym.
problems behind
Or
all
not
that stuff.
train on the
So at
beach
50
using
years
like
of
the
age, how
fucking
much more mobility
like just the doing
am I going to
pull-ups.
actually
You know what I'm
get
talking about?
if I was able to
There's those
have a
guys that
trainer
just
or a
like
chiropractor or exercise much better and longer? How much more mobility will I gain? Oh, do DDP yoga. Do DDP
no,
yoga.
just
I've
walk.
heard
You
it.
have
Thank
to
you. I
move. You
appreciate
just
it.
have to move
I ain't got the
around.
money. But yeah, it was a shame to see myself like that. Because I looked really unhealthy to me.
He has done the
And I thought I was
walkie-talkies
healthy
where he
at
used
that
to
moment.
walk, but he gave up.
I mean,
but he
not
gave up.
healthy as
Everything is he
as
has
all
tried
get
it,
up,
but he gave
but
up.
I thought I was really healthy at
I
that
have no
moment.
idea what the hell
And
that
to see
is,
myself on
Johnny
screen
Bowser.
struggling just to walk and talk and move my neck and looking really
He
bloated.
can't move his neck because he's sleeping on that damn
and people
couch.
keep telling me when they see me, oh, you lost a lot of weight, you're looking real good. And then when I saw the video, I was like, damn.
And lay on that couch.
Is it just bloating or is it also being fat and bloated? And I think it's both. So I just had an issue with my image looking at it. And it really made me sad because I felt better than I looked. And again, not everybody sees what I'm seeing. Not everybody
He feels
knows what I'm
good.
knowing.
He's felt good
But
about
yeah,
himself. He shouldn't.
I kind of broke down after watching it because I'm 50 years of age.
You
I'm
should.
struggling financially,
You should,
mentally,
dude.
spiritually.
Dude, if I looked at
health.
myself at 50 and I was in this situation, I'd fucking break down too. I'd probably have a fucking mental breakdown and end up like, I don't know.
Wise in all other ways, and it just really, really
He's fucked. Like, he's totally
got
fucked.
me on
There's
a downward
no.
trend again for the last couple of days. But I haven't completely become depressed, and I haven't completely disappeared.
What do you mean?
Which is a good thing, but it's just very eye-opening when you have to take a look at yourself from an honest perspective. And I'm not talking internally, I'm talking externally.
Does he not
like
see himself in a
or
mirror?
what I saw. I didn't like what I saw. I don't know if I can fix it, but I don't want to see that again. I want to gain mobility.
Yeah, no, it's from dyeing his beard when he shaved. It's
So
because he dyed his
my
beard,
doctor,
and then he shaved and then
and
dyed
because
the
I
hair
told
he
him
had
how I
left.
felt bloated and my body looked really bloated,
I don't have black and
he
white facial
immediately
hair.
made me come in to do an overnight with some heart test, some blood test, and a couple of other things. And then he basically said that he believes I'm
It's the bottom of his
disabled.
beard is gray.
With all the things I'm dealing with, it's a disability to be limited mobility and all the problems that I'm currently facing.
So
that not all of them are fixable.
the name of this video is I'm officially disabled. Is he or is he not? Is this because he keeps saying he says he's officially disabled? Well, no, you're not, unless the government says you. Like you have to like apply for all this shit, right? You don't just get to decide I'm disabled now.
And then some of the others cannot.
Because I'm limited mobility. It's like no.
But long story short,
No, you're not. You don't just decide that you're limited mobility.
Disabled. And boy, oof, I was like, yeah, now I can get disability because I struggle financially.
What?
But more importantly, I just thought about it. It's like, damn, am I ever gonna have the energy?
Yeah, shit, I'm disabled.
The mobility and the fun like I did 20, 15 years ago, 10 years ago.
If he gets on disability, he can never act again.
Back, or is it
That's kind of like where he's at with like his EBT. If he starts acting, he's going to lose his EBT. That's why he doesn't want to work, because then he'll lose his EBT. And he doesn't want to have to potentially like start taking care of himself. He just wants free food every month.
The way I'm limited mobility.
It is what it is.
I look like Danny DeVito. I look like Wallace Shawn. You know, I look like a hunchback with my back and my neck. My neck, my back.
Yeah, he talks about it.
I don't know what I said.
Talks about like having a comeback, and it's like, well, then you'd have to give up your EBT to be a working actor again. That's literally what it comes down to.
And it might bother you too.
And it's like, yeah, Mike, there might be some days where you might not have a lot of money because you haven't got a role. Something. I don't know.
It sucks.
He doesn't want it enough. He doesn't want it enough.
Look at yourself in a bad form.
To go without food for a day, maybe.
Healthy. Because you're not. I can't explain it.
But to be fair, food is all he's got.
I'm on a downward spiral. That's why I didn't go live.
That's why he's so fat, but he's like poor. It's like, how is he so fat and so poor? It's like, well, he's just smashing through however much money in EBT every month.
So I just got finished sleeping like 22 hours.
And he just got done sleeping 22 hours.
It's
How do
getting
you
scary
sleep
getting
that
older.
long?
I need more rest than activity.
Officially,
But
yeah,
how
his
am I going to
comeback
get
was 8
healthier?
years ago, officially.
Resting more than doing activities.
How do you physically stay in bed for 22 hours?
It's such a give and take, and it doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't your body start to ache?
All right, that's what I wanted to rant about today. I will be back to live streaming Mikey's World, hopefully this week on Tuesday and Wednesday. Hopefully the return of the Happy Alien podcast this week as well.
Hopefully.
And I'm going to be using
I was banking on
a
some live
laptop that was gifted
Bauer
to me
tonight to
because
fill
I
some time.
was learning how to use them and updating them and reprogramming them and doing everything I could to make them work. And they seem to work pretty good. And I never used an iMac before. So I started to try to learn it as well the last couple days when I had time. And I updated everything. And I haven't really messed with the iMac that much, but I will in the days ahead. I really, really will. But the laptop seems to be working really, really well. That
Nice.
was gifted. It's more powerful than anything I've had. And I tested it on StreamYard.
This ThinkPad is from
opening
like
up
9
videos
years
and
ago.
reacting and all that in a private video.
And it's the
In the internet, and
most
everything
powerful
looked
thing
like
he's
it worked
had.
really good. The processing power is much better than anything I've had for the previous years, even from a laptop, from a ThinkPad, a Lenovo ThinkPad from 2018.
Wow.
So
Only 7 years old.
I think I'm going to be able to live stream and not have too many problems with reacting to videos and watching videos with everybody moving forward. So that's something to look forward to. We can watch some TV shows or some movies or commercials.
How about you do a cooking
play
video?
some
Yeah.
video games maybe somehow.
No.
We could have ourselves a good time.
Nobody wants that. We all just
That
want
being
cooking
said,
videos.
I hope you
Your
enjoyed
atrocious
watching
life.
today's Anxiety
That's the
Files video
content.
from the truth of my life and my health from my perspective. And if this helps anybody moving forward, and if you feel the same way
It won't.
about yourself, let me know.
Well, it might help people feel better
And
about
please
themselves.
share with the world. There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable and sharing your life and your fears and your anxieties.
Nobody
with the
even
world.
wants to do a reunion for any of these
There's nothing
shows. You
wrong
know what
with
I
it.
mean? None of the actors even
All right,
want to do
everybody, have
them.
a beautiful, blessed Sunday. I'm going to watch American Idol. I enjoy that stuff.
When they had the Salute Your Shorts reunion, there was like 4 of
I
them.
was recently able to buy food. I got my EBT accepted on Thursday or
That's all he cares about. That's all he cares about. I told you, this is all he cares about is his fucking EBT. That's it.
Friday, and I was able to buy food. So things are looking up, even though I felt pretty bad the last couple of days. Life is getting better, and there are better days ahead for everybody.
He's stuck in this cycle forever.
Everything else we're told. So I'm officially disabled.
How? He's not officially
if you want to
disabled.
believe doctors' terminology.
Have the doctors diagnosed him or whatever? With what? How is he disabled?
Donkey Lips is disabled. That's the headline. That's the title of the video.
With what, though?
If you guys stayed this long, right on the
Yeah, I think
bottom,
that's what he said it is about.
the best ability
300.
is availability. All right.
Well, guys, this may be a little short video. A friend came over to pick something up that was dropped off at the P.O. box over here. And,
yeah, Bauer wouldn't
my
even.
boy Mikey.
Bauer had it dropped off at this guy's house.
Where all the goodness happens.
It does. You don't want to run a black light to the ceiling or anything.
No, I don't want to run a black light, but guess what I do want to do? I want to run a little bit because I'm a fat ass.
Me too.
I need to get some exercise.
Me too.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling spry.
And what you been up to lately, man?
Well, if you guys want me to be honest with you or want me to fake it?
I'm be honest with you, nothing.
You've been at it with the videos lately.
What have I been up to? Nothing.
If I'm faking it, I'm fine. Everything's perfect. You know?
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it. But I was coming out of a depression. It was a really long depression.
Yeah. Like usual.
And had
Another
no money,
one.
have to pay my bills.
More depression.
And whether you believe it or not, the Lord or somebody gave me guidance. Said, get up. Start live streaming.
Yeah.
Start doing something.
There's actually Tards on deck who finally got through to him.
you have to make your life better, or you're
Watching our
probably going to be
videos.
homeless.
Yeah.
So I've been able to be on a constant schedule of kind of live streaming and getting out there a little bit, and
Yeah.
I'm
Those
able
are
to generate a
signed
little
Funko
income. I'm not out
Pops.
of the woods
They're
yet.
signed.
Yeah.
But
All
it's
4 or
nice
5
to
of them.
feel consistent. So the Lord gave me a blessing today
Yeah.
to hang out even for a little bit
Yeah.
with Brendan and see the wet movie.
Dude, he thinks that it's like,
Yeah,
it's
man.
like,
And
bro,
you know
you're
this thing up
just
here? This
just going
Blockbuster
to see
sign
a friend
actually
like
came from
this
the
is
store
like
I worked at,
life-changing
like,
for Mike.
Years ago, and even the store I went to even before I started working there.
That's awesome, dude. I love all your stuff. I mean, I honestly could stay here all day
Yeah.
and respect all the adventures you've been on.
Yeah, yeah.
And
There's
all
a
the
lot of
amazing
garbage.
people
Everything's
you've met.
signed. You noticing
that's
this?
not my
Everything in here is
lifestyle. I
signed.
can afford it.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of you, brother. It was so amazing.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these people I met myself, but some of which I didn't, of course. But
I mean, it's kind of cool that everything is signed, but that's just from like a seller perspective. You can make a lot. You could sell all this. You know, at least he can sell this.
Lives. So we all got to
Like Bauer's, like Bauer was probably salivating over this. He's like, I can make so much money selling all this shit. Fight all this shit.
But the sad thing is, when we're not here, then what? You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, you know.
What do you mean when we're not here?
Like when we're no longer here, it's just.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're talking monetary
Well, Bauer's
value,
stuff is just going to go in a dumpster. It doesn't matter.
You're broke.
Nobody's going to come there to collect it.
And you wasted a lot of money.
Well, not really, but like yes and no.
But you know what I'm trying to say? It's
Joe
like you
Pesci
wasted
signatures.
it, and not everything will get the value. And then it's hard to sell things nowadays because there's so much of it.
Yeah.
Like even though you got an autograph of a certain person or whatever, nowadays there's so much out there for that one thing that it's hard to sell it. So then if you did pass away, your family might get it, but if it technically is worth $100 on eBay or wherever, they're probably going to have to sell it at $30 or $40.
No, eBay cut their fees.
That's the monetary value nowadays.
No, they cut.
I tell like my family and stuff, like certain things.
They cut
like,
their fees in half.
You know what I mean? Like, don't if something happens to me, just don't take it and crumble up, throw it in the trash. Like, look things up. Like that Home Alone up there. It's signed by Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, and Macaulay Culkin. Like, don't just like up and throw that away.
I'd like
you know
that.
I mean? Like certain things, you know.
I love Home Alone.
Well, you're going to have to make a will, you know, with each individualized item. You know,
Sold an
this is
exhaust
given
on
to
eBay.
Donkey
That's
Lips.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm giving this to Donkey Lips because I love him.
I know that they just
And I'm
recently
giving
cut
Donkey
their
Lips- you're
fees like
giving
the
me
last
everything,
like 2 weeks
basically.
ago.
Because I just gave you a hand job. I'm just kidding. We're having fun here.
No, but that's what OGP says too. Says if something ever happens to me, he wants this, he wants that, he wants my Gene Wilder and my golden ticket up there.
Yeah, no, the shipping. I love using
Well,
shipping
tell
labels
OGP,
from them.
guess what?
I hate using
Yeah.
anyone
If you
else.
want,
They're expensive.
You
But
gotta
like,
give.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
gonna
like-
give, OGP?
that's like
Which
my.
I've already picked him up. I've taken him to
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah.
But that's not what he wants.
You know, OGP also took me to the Goonies filming locations.
Did he take you to where?
I've
to
shipped
Astoria,
so much
the
freight.
Goonies filming locations.
That's
You saw the
awesome.
house and all that stuff.
Oh,
I've
he
shipped
was
so
the one
much
you went to
freight,
see the
dude.
Oh,
Him and Fluffy and stuff.
that's an adventure, dude. That's an adventure.
We're out of my room,
We're actually hanging out.
and we're over here at Be Kind Video in
Oh,
Burbank.
this is
Rode
gonna
in
be
a
Keno.
convertible. We had the
I
wind
don't
in
like
our
A
hair.
Christmas
We
Story
were
at
acting like
all,
people
dude.
from
I
Entourage.
don't
know,
like
it's
it
kinda
at
cool, kinda
all.
cool.
Kinda
I hate
cool.
that
But have
movie.
you
I
been to
really
Be Kind
do.
Video
I'm so
before?
sick
I've
of
never
it.
been here.
It's a small
So
place, but
fucking
it's super
sick of
rad.
it.
I'm hoping to meet the people.
I'm just so
Maybe do an
goddamn
event in the
sick of
future.
it.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to show up, maybe I can sell some autographs, tell some stories.
Yeah, man. So let's head on in.
I had
and
to
see what
watch
Be
it
Kind
every
Video has for us
Christmas, man,
today.
and it's like
When was the last time
again.
you were in a video store?
Honestly,
it's not even
been
that
so
good.
long. That's why I'm like, today I'm living a lot of first.
Yeah.
In a convertible, probably first time in 30 years.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not 30 years, 25, but
Look at
like
this place.
video store.
Yeah.
This is a video
Probably
store.
about
It's kind of creepy.
15
Got a Ronald
years,
McDonald
20
doll
years.
over
Yeah,
there.
it's kind of cool.
Doll
We have
over
the
there.
DVDs here. We have some VHS, like big box things,
yeah,
like the
big
things
box.
over here.
You have to own a VCR.
Yeah, and a lot of people out here do.
But do they, real quick, I don't go to Best Buy and all the places a lot.
No,
Do
they
you
don't
think they
have
still
that
sell VHSs?
No,
Conversions?
No, but eBay, you get a lot.
Like
and,
half DVD, half
They
VHS?
used to a long time ago, but you can get it mostly online now for stuff like that. This cool display back here for
Oh,
like
I
picture
love it.
taking. Yeah,
This would be like a bedroom.
Look at
in
Mike
the
waddle
80s.
over.
yeah.
The late 90s, all the little toys and everything.
The late '90s. There's an
I think it's
NES
kind of
there.
rad though, man. All the
Heck
different,
yeah, it's rad.
like the old VCR that used to like pop up, and you would have to like put the tape in and then push it down.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, but see, they got it where you can't lift it up. So that's a hazard. That's a movie hazard.
Yeah.
They're doing a movie hazard right there. That's one deduction.
But they have like a little Michael Jackson section back there. I don't know. I think it's cool. It's kind of like it's kind of like my room in a way, but like a store.
You think Michael Jackson was
$5 each on the VHS? That's such a ripoff, dude.
And because they're coming after everybody like Diddy now.
Did you say Illuminati or Illuminati?
Yeah, that's right. Watch the Jim Carrey appearance on The Tonight Show of the Illuminati. It's a great one. Rest in peace, Gene Hackman.
I know, right?
Crimson Tide.
And I forgot. I'm trying to remember what his last movie was.
The Stallions, the Looper Stallions, the horses. Remember he used to ride them?
Yeah.
What a great movie, Crimson Tide.
Isn't it kind of weird how he died, him, his wife, and his dog?
Oh, yeah. Now we're getting into my territory.
Conspiracy
theory territory.
Uh-oh.
Do you want me to write my name and then Donkey Lips underneath?
Man, look at that old school
Oh
Snick
my
tape.
God.
So everybody,
Are they
gonna
at least
sign
pay
a
him?
pretty cool orange
Snick-
VHS tape.
Yeah,
So a Nickelodeon actor signing that. It's really cool.
that's rad, dude.
Are they gonna pay him for this? What are they gonna give
I
him
did
for
it
this?
in
A
the middle
fuck
so I
book?
could be the first one. So awesome.
Oh, he's gonna try to get
Oh,
other
that's rad,
people
dude.
to sign
I'm
it.
with my boy Matt right now.
up?
One of the main men behind.
I don't
Video
think
over
so,
here.
bro.
The other
I
Matt's
don't think
gone.
that show was ever
He's
on
probably out
Snick.
partying or something like that.
Snick
Or
was
always
Saturday
does.
night.
Like crazy. I keep
And that
telling
was
him
like
I know, right?
that alien, the
Can I
black
ask you
kid,
a
the
question on this
alien,
video?
where it came, and the
Hey,
girl
Michael,
with the
do you know
horse.
the
There was like,
answer? How
it was
many movies
shows
do
in
you
the
think
like the
are
early
actually in this
2000s or
room
late
in total?
90s. It was
Okay,
not.
about 10,000 discs,
Oh my gosh, I guessed that 2 minutes ago.
and the tapes.
Oh, tapes.
I'm gonna guess maybe like 1,000 tapes.
Your
So
brother.
we're working
I
around
feel like
11,000.
that's a low estimate.
But you think?
Yeah,
do you
he's
think
from like
10,000 DVDs and Blu-rays?
1991
Yeah, and you know
Nickelodeon.
what? We have 1,000 people signed up to rent now, at least.
That's crazy.
Local renters, shop small business. Thanks for supporting us.
How much
Yeah.
are the movies?
To rent, it's $3 for 5 nights, which is
Yeah.
better than Amazon, I'll say. And
You don't rent
it
from
is
Amazon, do
$4
you?
for 2
What?
nights for the new releases.
What is he
I have
talking
one
about?
One question to ask you though. Anything upcoming that you would like to tell people about? That
How much do you charge if you don't
maybe
bring it back?
In town?
Sure. Check out Video Archive Cinema Club, and here we have Onyx the Fortuitous playing tonight.
Yeah, when they had
April
Finders
13th,
Keepers
we have a big
on.
event here at Be Kind Video in the parking lot outside. We're gonna have a ton of vendors. We're doing another retro pop-up market. It's gonna be like just a lot of
This
people
guy's
selling
such a
VHS,
fucking
selling
dweeb.
toys, selling comics.
And isn't it true that the last market you had, the voice of Bart
Yeah,
Simpson
I
was
forgot
there?
you can rent
It's
fucking
true.
on Amazon.
crazy.
She bought a T-shirt from one of the
But,
vendors of Bart Simpson. So
yeah.
how perfect is that?
We had this guy
a
called
lot
the
of really
Creeper. He
people
came
come to
down
our
for a
markets.
Bart
Like,
Simpson.
I'm fortunate that a lot of my friends who are directors and filmmakers,
Yeah.
people like that, show up to these events. So it's super cool.
Yeah,
And I
so,
hope
so you never know who you might see. if
Who is
you
this
come
guy
down here.
friends with?
That's right.
Like,
yeah, I mean,
really?
literally,
Like, come
you're
on.
running into iconic '90s actors here in the store. The
Iconic.
voice of
He was
Roger
in
Rabbit
one
here not
Nickelodeon
long ago.
show.
Charles Fleischer.
So if you guys want to follow them, I'll have their links down below, and to follow Matt at Matt's Mortuary.
Donkey Lips wasn't
as
even
well.
on
Links
Figure
down
It Out.
below.
He never
Thanks,
even
Matt.
was on
Thanks,
Figure It
Brendan.
Out and got
Wow.
slimed or
Strolling
anything. He
down
wasn't even
Magnolia
that
Boulevard.
popular
Feel
on
kind of weird
Nickelodeon.
not doing it with like my homeboys, my Burbank boys.
The
you know, here
iconic
on YouTube,
Nickelodeon
Aaron
people were on
and
Figure It Out,
Dante
you know,
and,
as the
David, of
guessers or
course.
whatever.
Burbank. But right over here is like a
Stick
little
Stickly
like a little swap
is
meet
more
thing going
iconic
on.
than Bauer.
So we're gonna walk around and see what they got going on over here.
Face from
Just
Nick
some of the stuff
Jr.
that they have over here, just chilling. Little tiki.
Bauer did beat
tiki
Ryan
style
Reynolds
things.
for that award, though.
Just wandering around Burbank is the cool things that you see. It looks like people are closing up just a little bit out here. It is like what after 4 o'clock in the
Oh,
afternoon.
this is one of these
You can
Mexican.
adopt cats if you want to.
Bro, no.
Get a cat
What?
for the house. We got Bridget over.
What? Dude. Where are they? They're just in like a fucking.
And Max.
What is
A couple
this?
of kitty cats just chilling outside. We're right next to the Kitty Cat Coalition, or Catnip Coalition. There's
I've never seen
cats out
anything
here
like
ready to be
this.
adopted out here in Burbank. Hey, Vincent. So, Mikey,
Yeah.
are you trying to go kitty
An
cat
outside
goth
pet
today?
store?
You gonna get some like kitty cat goth merch? What's going on here?
Bowers hooked
Yeah,
up
no,
to
well,
oxygen.
interesting story. And this is in a comedy fashion.
Yeah.
But she calls it's called the Black
Yeah,
Cat Club.
it's just
Check it
weird
out
that they're
online.
just like out
Okay.
like that.
But
Like,
me and my comedian nature, I'm like, does that mean you only like black cats?
Oh.
What about the white cats?
Oh.
We all need love too.
Oh.
But no, they love all cats, and it's an amazing thing. So
Yeah, man.
I was having a good time. What a beautiful day today.
It's nice, right?
To meet everybody.
Not too hot, not too cold. It's nice out.
Yeah, no,
Next
Bowers,
stop of the day,
his
Goodwill
jokes
out
always
here in
fall
Burbank.
so fucking
Let's
flat.
head on in.
We're going to a
I haven't been in this
Goodwill?
in a while. Let's see if they have anything good and worth getting when it
Stargate.
comes to physical media
Stargate.
of over here.
Sealed.
If I find
Sealed
anything,
Stargate.
I'll
Season
definitely let
one.
you know. This is one of my favorite.
I
Sean
Am
Penn
Sam.
movies, of all time.
They showed
Not
us
many
that
people
movie
talk
in
about
high
it,
school.
But Michelle Pfeiffer is even awesome in that one too. Well, she's pretty much awesome in anything she does. But a lot of Lord of the Rings, Incredibles.
Sean Penn plays a
common stuff, some
retard.
good stuff, but a lot of multiples of like common releases. But I'm just gonna keep digging through, and if I find anything, I'll point it out to you guys.
All of it's sealed. You
Are
can
you looking for
resell
stuffed
those on
animals?
Amazon. Those sealed if they're cheap enough. They're all sealed.
I'm looking for.
What?
Huh?
What?
I don't know
Bauer
what he just
doing?
said.
What?
You got me.
What?
Oh, duh.
What?
It'd be kind of cool to find a game
Yeah.
where I can live stream and play the game with the audience.
What?
Yeah.
And answer questions or trivia or do something.
Dude,
That could be kind of cool. What?
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
What is
we gotta
something
help
you
this
should avoid doing
motherfucker
in
out.
prison?
I have
What
off.
should
We,
blank
dude,
stop exaggerating about? What should What movie one stop exaggerating about?
Well, I know about what people should not do in prison. Drop
But
the
those are
soap.
the questions.
Yeah, or be in Diddy's
dude,
cell.
he's fucked.
Well, we're at our next destination I've never been to before.
Completely
called
fucked.
Dino's Pizza.
Dino's Pizza, apparently a Burbank or North Hollywood landmark.
That's good. That's gonna be bomb.
Yeah, there's garlic salt.
All right, Mikey.
Yeah.
You chowing down on some Dino's Pizza. Like I said, I've never been here before.
We're gonna chow down on some Dino's Pizza. I put some garlic salt on it. I'm gonna put some black pepper and some parmesan.
That was an epic cheese pull.
And it actually looks pretty damn good, to be honest with you.
The girl.
Well, everyone, coming on down to the end of the vlog today.
Dude, he's got to
Didn't
get
an
out of
ending
his own
clip
head, dude.
with
He's
Mikey
fucked.
or anything
Like, I don't
like
know.
that. We're hanging out with some friends out here in Burbank, California, just messing around town. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. Make sure you guys follow Mikey on his YouTube channel and his social media and stuff. I'll have links to his some of his stuff in the description, especially his YouTube channel. Show him some love
Yeah,
and
Jesus
support.
Christ, somebody help him
Hopefully you
out,
guys
for
enjoyed
Christ's
the
sake.
video.
Somebody throw him some money,
Give
for
us one a
Christ's sake.
thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and just let me know how you're doing in the comments down below. Ta-ta, guys.